Mr. Harrigan's Phone is a 2022 American horror drama film written and directed by John Lee Hancock. It is based on the novella of the same name by Stephen King from the collection If It Bleeds. The film stars Donald Sutherland, Jaden Martell, Joel Tippett, and Kirby Howell-Baptiste. It follows Craig, who has a strong friendship with a retired businessman John Harrigan, played by Donald Sutherland. Both get their first iPhones after the former wins the lottery. Despite the latter's death, a supernatural connection persists between them and through their phones, one of which is buried alongside Harrigan. When Craig is beaten at school by a fellow classmate, he calls Mr. Harrigan's phone to let out his sorrow and says he does not need to bother him no more. The next day, Kenny is found dead, and Craig is generally creeped out that his elderly friend is doing the deed of killing him. Although this is an adaptation of a Stephen King short story, it is not a horror movie but more of a character development. Craig, who's dealing with the death of his mom, gets bullied at school while trying to hang out with the cool kids. It's a nice plot that Craig and Mr. Harrigan build a relationship between each other. It's a dark tone throughout the film. Donald Sutherland's character is strong, and despite seeing bad news you see of the film about the character, you feel sorry for him and give you the sense of hope when Craig visits him, since Mr. Harrigan lives in an isolation mansion with his staff. Like other characters that are very interesting in this film, Mrs. Hart, played by Kirby Howell-Baptiste, she builds a strong relationship to Craig, which I love. Not a scary film, but it was a good story element in the film. If you're looking for something more gory, then this is not for you.